G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. Yes, we're back out bush, we're in a creek, and the creek's not flowing. So disappointed. I knew it was going to happen. I was out here last week, creek was flowing. This week, haven't had any rain all week. It stopped. So there's really not enough water here to high bank, and I've actually invited a friend out, Andrew. You've probably seen him on the channel a few times. Catch a glimpse of him later. Out to high bank as well, so we need enough water for 2 high bankers basically. So yeah, not enough water, which is a shame, but you can see how much it's really dried up. This was actually flowing, there would have been good pools everywhere, so not good. But anyway, not all in vain, so we are going to have a little bit of a test pan first, see how that goes. And yeah, I'm going to try this little section here where it's snaking through the old ancient gravels, you might say. But anyway, I'll give you a bit of a look. Rightio, this is the section of creek I'm going to give a bit of a test pan. But as you can see, it's cut through some quite ancient gravels. Very hard and compact. And it's got a couple little plunge pools, so a few locals probably do recognise this creek. Someone's actually been down where I was last week and had a good old session. So yeah, if you watch my videos and you know the area I'm talking about, let us know how you went. So this is the area I'm going to give a bit of a test. So we've got some good gravels going on in this little gutter. Nice there. Bit of a plunge pool there. Up through this little tight gutter here. So we'll give that a test, see what we can come up with. Water is freezing. Well, there's a little bit of a plunge pool there. There was some gravels in the bottom. It feels a bit flush on the outside, but yeah, there's one little plunge pool. So hopefully, after all this rain, a little bit of gold has got stuck. So we've got enough for the basket for this test, so we'll give that a go. Alrighty guys, not fabulous. See one little micro dot. No, there's another little one there beside it. So nothing too great there. So I might just move down that channel a little bit more. Give it another go. And also guys, Victor from Murray Rivers Gold Adventures, he's having another Adventure Gold Day. Catch up down at Slady Creek on the 29th of July. We'll put a link in the description to his channel. He's got a lot more detail. But apparently, Andrew Smith himself, he's going to head down and attend the day. So if you want to meet Andrew from Adventure Gold, yeah, do head down Slady Creek, 29th of July. Righto, so that pan not a total bust, had a couple of little tiny fly poops, but yeah, might move down. There's a bit more of a pool, so maybe the water gets down there, slows down, drops a little bit more out. Maybe at the bottom of the plunge pool, it's just blowing it straight back out again and sending it down the creek. So we'll move down a bit, give it another test, see how that ends up. Righto, that only had micro dots. I took one out of the middle there. There's plenty of gravels. Yeah, it was actually quite a big basket, actually done in 2 halves, so it's actually fair pan, and yeah, for a couple of micro dots. So not looking good in this section at all. Look, it's a pretty of an obvious place to do. You can see evidence of people who've been here before, so maybe they've gave it a good working over and got all the goodies. But anyway, I'll try another section, see how we go there. But yeah, not looking great so far. Well, I've just done a little pan on the back end of that inside bend there where the shovel is. Half a dozen little fly poops, but yeah, not fabulous, but it's something. So might do one more there, I think. Alright, so there's my little fly poops, probably half a dozen of them. Not spectacular, but hey, at least we've got some colour. Alrighty guys, not great. Got one reasonable little bit, but yeah, I thought I'd just done a little bit more along that strip there. Since we've got that little bit of colour, but nah, nothing worth really worrying about. Don't know, might try up the creek a fraction more, but I think we might be looking at heading to a different creek, one hopefully with more water. I really wanted to have a high bank today. There's just not enough water here. There probably is in there for one person, but we just can't seem to get onto a piece of ground that's good enough to high bank basically. So I don't know, I might just try up there a fraction, but other than that, might head for another creek, I think. There's that little bit of gold there. So yeah, look, it's not bad, a little spiky bit. There's a couple of little friends in there, but yeah, they're pretty tiny. So we'll keep on testing. Well, I've done about another 3 pans, and I went further up the creek and brought it back to pan it here. Started to get on some lead. I got 4 in one pan, 2 in another, so I was getting lead shot, but there was no gold. So I'm just about done here, but I found something pretty funny. While I was panning, I thought I'd look sideways. And in the side bank here, there's actually a little glass vial. I haven't touched it yet, but it's got no lid on it, so don't know. Wouldn't that be funny? My biggest gold find for the day, and it's someone else's little gold vial, maybe full of gold. Never know. I'll have a look, see if there's anything in the bottom. So I was just panning away here, and I look sideways. There's this little glass vial. So I haven't touched it yet, so it's sort of still sitting there. Unplug it out of there. Don't know, I'll give it a clean, we'll see if there's anything in it, but yeah, being that it hasn't got a lid, probably not. But anyway, never know, it might be cork. Little glass vial, all clean, tipped it into the pan, gave it a pan. I think they're having the same day as me. There was no gold in the little glass vial, so gets having the same luck as me. So anyway, I think I'm about done with this creek here anyway, so yeah, we might go for a bit of a drive up it, see what we can get, because yeah, this is not good. Well, we've had a change of location. The other spot got a bit sad, so we've come to a place of Andrew's choice. Turns out it's a place I've been to probably about 10 years ago. It was probably the last time I was here, and I actually did find some gold up on top of this rise up here. So I've parked the pan. I thought, oh, bugger it, I might spend the last hour and a half or so on the 45, and hopefully we can get a bit of gold. Finish the day strong, hopefully. Otherwise, yeah, she might be another sad one where I've only got a little tiny bit of colour, and that's about it. But it's been a good day. Me and Andrew had a good old chat. We've walked kilometres up and down creek, so all in all, good day out. But hopefully we can finish it with a little bit of gold, and that would just top the day off beautifully. Anyway guys, I'm going that way. Well, you probably wouldn't believe it, I just got rained on, and now the sky is blue again. The sun is beaming, getting low in the sky mind you, but yeah, I've had a couple of signals that have been falsies. I actually dug one, I thought I was looking pretty good, but then it just disappeared. So I got another one here. Look, it's holding, but look, it could be just another falsie. Damp ground amplifies some mineralization, get some false targets. Anyway, one way to find out, we'll dig it up and hopefully it's gold. classic example. So you get this little hot pocket of mineralization. It can be amplified by the moisture in the ground. So the 45 is generally running pretty smooth, but yeah, it'll just pick up these little pockets of mineralized ground. You break them up, they disappear. Not much you can do but dig. Anyway, keep wandering around. Sun is on the way down. Hello. So we have another E. Now this one, I don't believe it's going to be ground noise because the signal is just too strong. And if it's ground noise, it's a cracker, unless it's a good hot rock. So hopefully this one will be an actual target and the right color. What's this? It's not lead. Rust nugget. Bugger. Alrighty, I've just wandered towards the bit more of the peak of the ridgeline. I'm not on top of the hill, I'm just on the peak of the roll. There is some old timers diggings just here. I do have another signal here. It is holding, so that's good. It's not going to be ground noise, I don't believe. But I'll give you a quick look at the area I'm in. So yeah, you'll get a bit of an idea what I'm looking at. I'm working, as you can see, the hill keeps going up. Got a couple of old timers diggings just here. There must be a reef line coming down the center of the crest of this ridge line. The old timers diggings there. So I have found gold falling off to this side. And this ridge line just continues on down the hill. But there is quartz and all that all over the place. So yeah, it's a good spot. Hopefully this little target is the right color. I can see you, little rolly bar. It's on, mate. Yep. Crusty little lead shot. Bugger. Just sort of got down. It's been there a long time. That's why it sort of got down onto that last bit of the hard stuff. So, bugger. Well, it's been a while since I last filmed a target because I have gone lead shot after lead shot after lead shot. It's not a bad thing digging a lot of lead shot. It just sort of goes to show that the 6000s haven't been here for starters, but not many other people have either. This is a known gold area. I have found it here before. So I'm on the other side of the ridge line, but being that there's a lot of lead shot around, always has that hope that there could be a little bit of gold left here too. But anyway guys, it is late in the day and I am cooked, so I am going to call it. Hope you enjoyed this episode. She's a bit light on with the gold, but can't win them all. Hopefully soon I'll get on to a good day. Anyway guys, don't forget to share, like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.